Welcome back to Belt Loop 29's garden tips, hacks, tricks, whatever you want to call it. If you've got a homestead or you've got a garden, if you've got trouble with deer coming in, eating your food, eating all those plants that you've been working so hard at, you want to try very hard to keep them out of it. After all, I'm sure you don't mind sharing. I'm sure you share with lots of folks a lot of things. But I'm about to share with you how to keep, with the food in the garden till you decide who you want to share it with. I was talking with my cousin last year, and I was explaining to him that in the garden we had an issue with deer coming around, and I was afraid they were going to eat, a lot of the plants that we had put in the ground. Well, my cousin Kevin is a big hunter. I mean, by big hunter, I mean he hunts all the time. He always seems to have some deer meat, deer sausage, bacon burger. He suggested that I take a sweaty shirt and put it out in the garden. If I want to, some sweaty socks would work too. And I got plenty of sweaty socks, but they tend to make it into the hamper. But while I'm out here, what I do is I'll go through and I'll take off at the end of the day when I'm finished, working in the garden and I've got to go get ready for my paying job. I'll go through and take my sweaty shirt off and switch it with one that I've had out here yesterday. Now, the one I had yesterday was nice and dry, still kind of smelly, a little bit, but it's not as bad off as the one that I currently got on. You sweat a lot out here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this shirt off and I'm going to put it on I'm going to replace yesterday's shirt. Now, this is a shirt from a couple of days ago. As old as I am, I have a tendency to forget, to do it. Last year I did it every day. This year, I'm just going to do it when I think about it. But the bottom line is the deer hate the smell of humans. And so that's got full of human odor, full of human sweat, maybe a little dracar on it. But that shirt ain't any dirtier than the one I got on now. All it does is keep the deer out. It could be anecdotal, but the truth is last year, there were deer tracks in the garden. When I started hanging the shirt out here, no more deer tracks. This year, same thing. There were deer tracks in the garden. I started leaving a dirty, sweaty shirt out here. And guess what? No more deer tracks. So the bottom line is, if it works or it seems to work, it may be just superstition, but you know what? I'll take the superstition as long as I don't see them deer tracks. If this is your first time visiting, we appreciate you dropping in. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for your patronage. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, if you found it helpful. If you think that it'll help you in your garden, on your homestead, hit that like button, hit that thumbs up. If you thought it sucked, it has nothing to do with you, and it's not insightful at all, well, hit the thumbs down. I really do enjoy conversating with some of you folks, so feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the tip, or if you found another way that keeps the deer out of the garden without having to build some 8-foot tall fence. Let me know. In the meantime, y'all have a blessed day, and God bless you.